Super stoked. My weekend starts today. Well, I work today. Weekend technically starts tomorrow, but I'm on it now. Alrighty. Gonna get back on that contract grind. I'm just gonna start jumping straight into matches and just say, whatever. Have fun with it. I want to do some autoloaders today. I might. I kind of want to focus on tier 8. What's up, Monkey Bug? I'm pretty good. How about yourself? I'm just gonna start diving in. Safe Haven. Be better for you. Dude, I work today as well. I know exactly where you're coming from. Oh. You work nights? Get the graveyard shift? Yeah, should I leave the camera on? Yeah, great. Graveyard's not bad, man. I don't mind graveyard. I worked rotating shifts for like 5 years. Oh my god. Itty bitty little guys. You're a player. I know you're a player. This should be a full player lobby. Stock shelves every day. Pershing is up top up here. I would move in, but I don't see the advantage of it right now. I really want to go to the Persian, but I don't know how much they have up there. I don't think anyone went under. Going underneath is a bad idea. Alright. That was a rear bounce. Very awkward right now. If the Absolution pushes with me, I'm going to put my 3 shells into the AMX 65 ton. Oh, that's not good. Humble, how you doing? Alright, I think that IS... Yeah, he's going to come up behind right there. So I got 7, 6, 5. Okay, once we have 5, I'm going to throttle it. If I start my reload, I won't be able to get the shell off. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get it off anyways. You're doing well? That's good to hear. Some Charlotte... Oh, Caliban. I put my British crew in one of the tanks, and I can't remember which one. Dude, Humble, like, Monkey, Humble, everybody else. Do any of you guys listen to any, like, podcasts or anything? Or, like, music shows? Like, Call of the Wild by Monster Cat? Or anything else? I know I do. Yes? Not really? Dude, I've been getting into audiobooks as of recent, whenever it comes down to it. Like, Reincarnated as a Sword, Reborn as a Space Marine, Hell Mode, all sorts of others. Dude, I think I spent like $180 just in like rentals for books. It's kind of insane. It's been worth it all the way though. Well, Humble, dude, think of it this way: like a lot of these books, they're like $30, $20 a pop, and then they're 6 hours, 7 hour long. And so I'm paying $14 for 10 hours of listening. So whenever it comes down to it, I'm actually spending way less money by simply just paying for the hours rather than outright getting the books. If it's a series that I want to buy, I'll buy the whole series and listen to it on repeat. For instance, like Reborn as a Space Marine, I actually might buy the entire manga collection because I'm really enjoying it. I gotta wait until February and June, though, for the next 2 books to come out. True scary stories? Dude, there's some out there, like Creepypasta and some of the others. There's a lot of really good ones. I'm loading Hesh right away. I should have swapped out for AP based upon what I'm seeing. I'll throw these 2 Hesh out, and then I'll swap after I get rid of these 2 Hesh rounds. If I feel the need to push them out, that is. Yeah, I mean, Nemesis MBT, like, that's a medium tank, and they made it a heavy. I don't even know why. Mr. Balance Pod? I don't even know who that is. It's okay, bud. I'm patient. I can wait for you to pull again. Can I even pin the roofless in the front? Isn't it like 140 on that guy? Probably should have saved my repair kit, if I'm being honest. The bot tank, I believe that, based upon everything I've been watching. Yeah, IS-7's gonna pull on me. Kinda wish I had more than just 430. Man, I am super stuck. Alright, I hit his ammo rack, and his reload was still insanely quick. You do recommend his podcast, though? I have to drop my subscription real quick. Humble, what did you drop your subscription to? Oh. Yeah, see, like getting a commander out of that is a joke. Because isn't the silver chest like 600 gold? Yeah, 600 gold for a 1-star. Yeah, it's a joke. And then, what was it, like 350 temporary currency? Yeah, that's a joke. I'm never buying any of those. I mean, for books, though, Humble, like, I don't mind it. Because once you're caught up on them, then there's nothing really to listen to. For instance, like, I'm probably going to listen through all of, what is it, all of Solo Leveling, which is only 8 novels. Oh. Oh, the Christmas stream was... oh, okay. I get you now. Sorry. Yeah, I was confused. That's where you found my channel. Yeah. I've been around for a long time, though. Shoot, I've been around like 4 years, but I don't upload a whole lot compared to most. I should. I should be pumping out videos left and right, but you know, it's a pain in the butt to really enjoy playing the game. Why am I the only one on this side? Were they all like, hey, you're slow. We're gonna put you right here so you're a little bit ahead of everybody. Ooh, and it's encounter. Alright, that's amazing that he's not spotted anymore. Done 10 seconds. Might have been. Don't stop, G-Sword. We need to gain control over here. Alright, T-71. I can probably work the left side right here if I try and use gun depression. I don't have any, so that's going to be a bad idea, especially since I'm a back-mounted turret. So we're going to want to keep an eye on the hill. At the rear, G-Sword. I might have to work the top section right here and just deal with the lack of gun depression. Oh, we got a big gun to throw out some big hits. Farthest target's going to be easiest to hit, so that's what we're going to do. Alright, Scorch's on the inside, Icebreaker's pushing. It's really hard to tell who's who. Gotta look at the map, and then it's kind of hard to tell, like, which is which. Alright, so we got the G-Sword right here. This 112 is pulling up into a little bit of a defensive spot, so I don't want to take a little bit of advantage here. I mean, it's 13-6. This is just a steamroll. I might have to put another match inside this. Feels like steamrolls is becoming extremely common. And even if he loads heat, he's going to have problems pinning me. Ram! To be honest, that was kind of a disappointing ram. A lot of the ram damage on console is so disappointing. What was that? Oh, that was a Commander XP bonus that match. Some Ferdinand. If you guys have anything on the list that you want to bring up and ask me to play, I'll take a look and see if I have it. Just know that I'm focused on heavies and TDs at the moment. Tier 8 and above. Oh yeah, I pulled out the Ferdinand. Dude, matchmaking is being extremely generous today. Not a lot of tanks that can pin me frontally. KV4 and G-Sword are the only two that can reliably pin me frontally. Everything else is going to struggle. So I think I'm going to take mid, because there's only two tanks that can really give me a run for my money. Playing inside the bowl. There's a couple things about the bowl that I want to show off. If you play inside the bowl, you never rush into this section until you clear out the enemies around here and you have a back path set up prior. Because if you push into it too early, you're going to find yourself constantly trying to angle against two or three opponents that are working inside there to hit you. So you always work the back spot. But if you're on the opposite spawn, you can actually work that inside a lot easier. This side is the rough side. So what I like to do is there's a little bit of hard cover here on the right side, the rocks right here that you can utilize. Some of the only hard cover on the right side of the map, in all honesty. Other than slight mounds that readjust based upon where you're sitting. Got VK. Full lobby. You gotta be a little bit careful. I want to look to my left, but I know the moment I do, I'm going to get hit from the right. Yep. Downside the big tanks. If I was working the inside of the left side of the train tracks there, I'd be having a better time. But I'm right here. I still don't know why they buffed the Ferdinand's frontal superstructure to 250. Hash. He's not exactly a really good scout, so kind of a bad idea to rely on him for anything. I'm going to see if I can rush. Not going to worry about the Hellcat. I'm going to worry about the G-Sword, though. I don't want to destroy any of the hard cover. You want to be able to maneuver around this, because he's got an autoloader. I mean, if I really want to, I can kill him in 2 hits, but that's going to be me sacrificing all my hit points. we go. My eyes, that's an okay rush. We can work this right side. We need to utilize that hard cover on the left. I'm just gonna start working on the tanks over here. Okay. Yeah, this is like bullying. I don't know why they overbuff these tanks. Ferdinand, in my eyes, is overbuffed. Like, I think rather than 250 where they put it at, because that's a big jump. Like 50 millimeters is a big jump in armor. It should have been like 230 or 225. A 25 jump is still a big jump, but it's a lot better than a whole 50 millimeters, making it where standards no longer exist. If you run up against tier 6s inside this, yeah, there's not a whole lot they can do against you. Because you got, what is that, like a 15-degree angle there? That was a fast game. 69%, nice. I don't think I went to store, now did I? That's some bison. Heavy metal hero tanks are awesome because of the sandbag bonus armor. Something small, but it is what it is. WZ-120, that's a 120 mil, right? Yeah, it's 120 millimeters. Some Type 63. I was thinking about playing this today. Tier. Wow. Okay, hold on. 2 tier 9s. 5 tier 10s. 8 tier 8s. This is just a farm. Oh, I keep on forgetting about the auto drive in this. I hate it. Does anybody remember what the standard pin on is on this? Isn't it like a 230? I want to say 230, but I could be wrong. Night Stalker. That thing is so dumb. I have no armor. And there goes the auto drive. Go ahead. Keep firing. Alright, I'm really confused in the last two. I understand the lower plate's a weak spot, but that was some extreme angle. Oh, my engine's out. That's why it's not replying. Mistakes were made. Right, what am I aiming at? Alright, I hate the gun reticle on this. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, it's nice, but not having it locked in makes it really awkward to aim. Now I think I'm being a muppet. No, I'm not. Fine. And that's an AVRE. Oh yeah, I'm totally excited to pull up against that. Oh, don't. Don't do it. Don't do it. Nelgate. Oh, I just shot the Murat. I think he's gonna try and go for the kill on me, or yeah.
That's it. We're scrapped.
Let's do 2020. 224. Was it always 224? On the standards on this? Can't remember. Okay. I'm gonna try a little bit of an aggressive play. See if it works out for me. Should have the mobility to be able to pull this off. But doesn't mean I'm gonna have the armor to be able to do it. It's kind of cool because you can take a medium up here as well early game. Like if you can get a Leopard or like a Progetto 65 and you're fully loaded coming right here, you can really stop them from taking that hill. I was messing around in my 279E yesterday, and this was one of the plays I did. Gotta give it about another 20 seconds. Got proxy spots. And 2630. Along with the Grillio. And then the MBTB, our TDs in the back here, they all should be aiming at this guy right now, but no one is. There's like one guy aiming at him, so he was able to come over, kill me. I mean, he's getting punished now, but it took people a while to be able to reply to it. Because everyone else is focused on, like, everyone else behind the hills. They're not paying attention to the one guy that is exposed. It's Monday night. I think Monday nights is really bad times to stream unless you're over on Twitch. It's also about to be Christmas. Alright, I think I'm gonna go fight around the rocks. Honestly, I should shuffle around the left side every once in a while, because it's been a while since I've taken the 9-0 line. We got the load coming. Malabricha, VK16AP. Now, it's kind of cool to see the VKs pop up in popularity again. Then again, Super Heavies is where it's at the moment. Nice. Where's your repair kit, man? Yeah, pinning him with standards is going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt because he's on a downslope, so I'll put HE into him. Alright. Stuff like this makes me think if I want to put on a traction system. Or hug a wall. Hugging a wall would be just as effective. Really awkward fight right now. Should be swapping my gun sides. I pull forward and it gets out of the view. Yeah. Chrome's pushing up a little bit. I don't know about the T95, but Outbreaker. He backs off. I might be able to utilize his DPM a little bit. Gotta be careful on how much I back up. That's a high roll. 256? That's 240 standard. Man, this is a really slow-paced game. This side of the map, though, fighting on the northern end, heading south, is really hard. There needs to be a bit more cover on that side of the map, because there's nowhere you can really lock down. You're kind of stuck fighting constantly on the backside of that hill. I mean, you can have someone hit the rock on the inside, but they're kind of stuck there the entire time. They can't back up. They don't have any real room to be mobile. They're just stuck. Dude, matchmaking has been extremely nice today. This is nuts how often I'm getting top tier right now. Tugboat? Tug, dude, I gotta send you an invite. Oh, and Slap-a-Fish is on the enemy team too. But Slap is in his cockroach. You know what? I could probably go for cross shot. Trying to find your name, Tug. I can't seem to find it. I think I'm blind. Or was it last match? Really? I don't know what the Panzerjäger was doing, but alright. Sky Cancer, don't aim at me. what are you doing? Kind of hard to see. What was we had a 140, 113. That's unfortunate. Artillery's still aiming at me. Don't get me wrong, I'm in the middle. I'm an easy target. Which tier 6 do I kill? Gonna go in the center of the buildings here in a moment. Okay, there goes Artie. Udez. Wow, this is a lot of foliage in the way. I'm a heavy tank, and that's a T-21. See, that's the kind of concealment that we like to see. It's unfortunate. Should have took down that light tank if I had the chance. That might bite me in the butt later. Maybe not. It is 10 to 6. It's overwhelming. There we go. Gonna wish I had my last shell now. I should be able to take on the Gore Ench without a problem. Pull a little bit farther away from the building to get outside of the proxy spot, just in case I'm close. That's not good. Oh, let's not load one APCR. The moment I realized I was loading only one shell, I was all like, oh crap, I'm in trouble now. But it's not going to matter too much. Alright, there's a lot of tank carcasses in the way.
The enemy's got only one tank left. We can do this. Best job I
Do it
ever
again.
had.
Alex, how you doing? Mastery badge inside this. It kind of surprised me. The masteries inside this isn't really that much. Alright, let's see a little bit of a repeat inside the teenage. Before that, though, Tug sent me an invite. So I'm going to send him an invite. It's got me wondering what I need. So, it's pretty much just kill. Destroy 45 or more vehicles in any number of battles. Then the next one is destroy 100. Skoda. Tier 10. I'm gonna go far right this match. Try and get a little bit of a work up in the backside here. Because if you can take this back section, you can get cross shots into the center. Okay. We got a Progetto coming back here. We should be able to get that back section covered without much of an issue. I don't know if I get exposed again. Oh. If I get spotted, I'm going to back up immediately because I don't want to have that Progetto get slapped because of me.
Enemy over is Davis.
I want to block you.
Penetration.
There we go. See this right here, it's a little bit of a crossfire. You don't see this spot showing off a whole lot. We got enough tanks here to actually be able to do it properly too. Oh, you came to a stop. Stop for a second. You try and hit the ammo rack in the back. Yep, see, it's a little bit of a mop-up once you get control of the back section. Now, you have a couple of choices. You can go far right, get stuck, or you can full send it right here, straight down the center line through the building, so you play a little bit safe. but you have limited cover because the buildings are destructible. Trying to see how far I can go. Really needing to worry about it. Is that about 150 meters before I can do a drop? Not worth an amount of distance. Explosive, Paladin. SU-130 PM. That right there, you can get caught out. It's really weird because you have a dead zone whenever you play inside this area. So once you gain control of this area, you now have crossfire that you can be effective to hit here and a little bit on the bottom. And if you stay in the back and you only pull out here, you can kind of suppress these areas inside this general area. You can even hit up in the back section here, which allows your team to take control of that section. So once you start to work and you take control of here, your team wants to take control of this ridge line here to get shots coming inward. And if this is done correctly each go around, then you have a crossfire here, which can affect the rear and affect the frontal here. And then your secondary crossfire can guard the crossing as long as you try to spot from that corner. And this one can be a pain in the butt. If you do it right, it's really good games. But pulling out in this area, it's a dead zone. You will get your butt kicked if you try to pull out into this anytime. Even if you make it to the rock, you just get stuck. Guess T-34 Ragnarok. T-34. Oh, is that the Oh, I can't do parties. If we do a chat, we have to jump over on Discord, Tug. Ever since the last update from Microsoft, it broke my my game chat. Well, my Xbox chat and my PC. It crashes every single 2 seconds. Alright, let's jump back into some icebreaker. That crossfire section, though, you got to have at least 3 people pushing it. You get 3 guys into it, then you hope that your team up top knows how to assist with the counter. Alex, is it the Ragnarok? It's World War II, right? I wouldn't say the Ragnarok's a lamer version. Like, don't get me wrong, the Borask is a freaking monstrosity. Dude, Proc popping up. Yeah, okay, so yeah, the Ragnarok. No, that's a good tank. Tier 10 Chinese TD? Fuck's sake, I want it. Dude, I bet you want it. My buddy Toto, dude, like, whenever he plays World of Tanks, that's like his main go-to tier 10. He loves the tier 9 and the tier 10. And then I always remind him, you have no gun depression. And he just tells me to shut up. Stop talking about it. I know. Leave me alone. Your mate got the Hydra. Dude, I've seen a couple of people get the Crimson sets out of it. Like, it's kind of ridiculous how many Crimson sets people got right now. Alright, no artillery. It's a couple of scary TDs that we're going to be going up against. If the Conway's running the big derp gun, then we'll be alright. I think we're going to work the hill snipe in the back section here. And then the next time we end up in Proc, I'll work on the rail cars next time. Ha ha! Oh, I hit the hawk. He wasn't even spotted. Oops. As your favorite TD at the time? You got up to the 9? You got the 268 years ago. Yeah, 268. You know the buff they put on that thing to give it additional yaw was one of the best updates they did to that tank in a long time. Oh, nope, nope. Sorry, Bulldog. I don't want to push you. It was not my intention. Wait, where the heck is the Conway? Oh, you're running the 120. Okay. Alright, Conway's going to make really good hard cover right here. Except for that Grom. I'm not a very big fan of that Grom right there. Yeah, that Grom faces me, but I'm happy he's getting crossfired. That's what matters right now. This Conway's really good side cover. I'm going to be a little bit careful here. He's going to pop up right there. Oh, that's my mistake. He's probably going to take advantage of that. Maybe not. Alright. Dude, PTA, come on. PTA take a big slap? Yeah, he did. Alright, that's a fair trade in my eyes. Alright, the AMX is still up. Yeah, the AC-48. VK-100s, dude. These things are ridiculous. Watch this. This is, what is it, 226 standard pin? We're gonna bounce off the hatch. You have to load premium against VKs to hit that weak spot. It's super dumb. I don't want to push up, but at the same time, I kind of want to. There's that AC. Yep. 3603. Japanese premium. So, dude, that does sound pretty nice. Alright, so I'm going to jump over to Tug. 39 hit points. Man, this is rough. Don't worry about to your left, dude. Worry about what's on your right. Yep, because there comes that VK. And the Fatherland got it. Oh, no. Was that the Fatherland that got him? Or is there two Fatherlands? Oh, it's the only one. I'm a little bit confused about that. Is that a track hit? Might have been. It was a good try, Tug. I got a little bit too aggressive there. All right, so my game audio, my Discord audio is not going off, so I had no idea that you called.
You good, bro?
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Nothing much. You know, just chilling. It was getting a little bit later, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put some time in the World of Tanks. I'm gonna stream it rather than just sitting here staring into space and playing it.
Yeah, might as well.
Indeed.
I'll join with you with the fun. I love this tank.
Caliban.
Yeah.
Ever since they removed the advanced reload on it, I like it, but I don't like it. I don't know why they removed one thing that gave it a really cool feature that allowed you to switch whenever you needed to.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would rather be able to freely swap my ammunition than, you know, put a gun rammer on it. Which, actually,
Yeah.
Can you even put a gun rammer on this? I don't think you can.
I don't think so. Yeah, the reload is okay, but it can hit a pretty good punch.
Yeah, after 52 seconds of reloading.
Yeah.
No,
One
you're not.
reload and like another like 30.
I mean, whenever it comes down to it, though, you know, you only do one at a time, and then you only use that final shell if it's required.
Yeah.
If you're getting rushed and you know that you can pin it, do it. MX65. The only thing I'm going to have a problem against is that 703 black. Unless we load the AP.
Oh, yeah.
You got codied? What the heck? Some people's gamer tags.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, what's the artillery doing?
I'm not sure what he's doing.
Did he select the wrong tank and he thinks he's in a scout?
Yeah.
Or maybe he's doing that because he wants him to think that the win rate's really bad in the tank. Because he wants him to buff it. Alright, how are we going to do this? Do we want to work left and right at the same time, or do we want to double up on one side?
We can work left and right at the same time. I think that's a good idea.
What is that, T-34?
I'm already just looking at me. Shit. Yeah, man. Go on the 232.
Wow, that was perfectly placed into my hatch. I'm thinking we might want to double up on left, because that T-34 in the back.
Yeah. It's a good idea.
Dude, I'm very lost. He killed the driver. Did he hit my lower plate from up there?
Oh.
I don't know. I'm a little bit lost on that.
Damn it.
I'm not having a good time with my Hesh, that's for sure.
No, not me.
Yeah, three 750 alpha shells is disgusting inside that tank. He is popping out his hatch, so take your time and try to catch that hatch.
Yep. Try and get that. You guys hatch.
Yep. I got about 6 more seconds before I'm going to poke out.
Got 30 more seconds.
What's that coming up under? SU? You keep your gun aiming over there. Yeah, don't worry about the SU. I'm going to go after it.
What? No way. The round looked like it just went right through them, but yeah, no damage.
What the heck?
What?
Yep. I completely missed the SU. I didn't even see my shell hit the ground.
Yeah. My shell went.
T28 Proto? That's an alright one to
through
grind.
the hatch.
Yeah,
Yeah, no
dude.
damage was dealt.
I was lagging a little bit too.
That was weird.
That was a little bit. That was rough, is what that was. All right, I'm just gonna go in literally one of the best tier 8s in the game that they need to fix.
Not bad.
Yeah, T32 is one of the best tier 8s in the game. For instance, while you're setting up a tank, T26E5. Take a look here. Top armor on the rear, we're looking at 22 millimeters. We're looking at 41. Underneath the turret, we're looking at 38 millimeters. Demolisher. Look at the roof armor here. We're looking at 25 millimeters. If we look at the T77, I want to say it's 25 millimeters all across the back end, all across the top. And then here's a T32. For whatever reason, they were lazy whenever they programmed it, and they gave it 76.2 across the entire top. You can
Crazy.
auto ricochet Yagaroos off your rear engine deck. And if you're brawling and someone rams you in the rear, you're more than likely going to ricochet around in a brawling scenario. It makes this tank one of the best brawlers in the game. And it's been like that for ever since 6.0 first got dropped. Because they buffed, like, what was it, 58 tanks all at the same time. The Type 5 was on the list. The E4 was on the list. T32 was on the list. That's around the time they redid the... yeah, dude, up to E5 line again. Yeah, no, T32 is broken. That's around the time that they changed the M46 Patton APCR premium round into a 340 heat pin round and gave it its premium pin as standard. So they just dumbified the 46 Patton. They also changed the... It's kind of funny because I look at the Senjutsu, the new flamethrower tier 8 premium Russian, because it's just a T54 before the buff at tier 8 with less hit points. Yeah, I still don't know why they buffed the T32 though, because even I 3-marked this thing before they buffed it. Like it was one of the best playthroughs I've ever had on this. Hey, can we go set 5 tank? Against that, my brain just had a fart, Alex. Oh, what camo is that? Is that the icy one? Looks pretty good.
Focus attention here.
Is that a Roswell? That is a Roswell. I was just having a brain fart. I saw the TD icon and I'm all like, I'll take it on. See if I can break his gun. Don't back up. Come back. Don't leave me. I want to do something real simple. Keep driving forward. Come on. Keep going forward. Why? Don't back up. Our artillery's aiming at me. Another nice thing is, though, with the armor being this thick, artillery hitting you doesn't hurt as much as it used to. So, rather than having that, 20 millimeters or 38 millimeters of armor down there, you have all this additional armor now in the way. So, artillery's not hitting you for 800. It's only hitting you for like 3 instead. So, there's a little bit of a trade-off for it. I'm going to make a really dumb play, and if I die early because of it, I'm not going to be sad.
Yeah, I just
don't
did
know.
one and I just go TD.
Yeah, that Roswell's still alive. I see a Type 4, so you have to load premium because there's no weak spots on it. Except for the hatch. It's a repair kit, fix an ammo rack. I just shot the dirt. Oh, there's 2 artilleries. Hey, how you doing?
I died.
You have the derp gun?
The dope gun.
You do have the derp gun.
Oh, I'm at Type 4.
Yeah, the Type 4.
Yeah, the batteries.
Yep, there's the damage from the artillery from a direct impact. Maybe? That. Yeah, they hit the gun mantle. At least I think it did. And Behemoth, dude. Another thing is, look at the reload on this. So you get that 320 alpha, and then like a 6.9, 7.2 second reload. 6.7 second reload. So you're capable, you can just really deliver a crap load of damage. $2,029, E100. E100, I don't know. That isn't the E100 at 27 right now. Well, crap. That 257. This is really weird. We're extremely far separated. Now it's 28. See, I'm completely fine with 28. This is kind of scary. Well, not as much anymore because it's the high health one that's left alive. Hey, look, it's a turn 9 you were talking about, Behemoth. Herpaderp. Dude, his gamer tag. Herpaderp.
This is his name, Cooperative.
Yeah.
Dude, but what is up with these people's names lately?
I don't know. They're getting pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, I saw someone the other day. His name was Bum Fights.
Bum fights.
Yeah, I died whenever I saw that.
Call of Duty, you know, when you get to those lobbies, you find all sorts of weird names.
Yeah, China for the win. Dude, the E2 Jumbo. Yeah, the Sherman
Ooh.
Jumbo. That's a... I really want to see that thing get a little bit of a rework. But in all honesty, all the
You guys need one.
all the Sherman variants need a reload buff. Like if they're rocking a 76 millimeter, they should be doing 180 damage with like a 4 second reload.
Oh yeah, and I just got the Badger and also the Death Star in less than a month. It is a grind, but I finally got it.
Nice. I'm gonna do some defender action because I never played my defender. I think the last time I played it was like a year and a half ago.
Ready
Yeah,
to
no,
play
like
that. Shit.
no, I know I can bounce a good amount in that tier 9. But no, like I believe that a lot of the Sherman variants and a lot of the 76 variants in the game, their damage needs to get bumped up to 180. Even like the Sherman Firefly and the
Oh, that.
yeah. The Sherman Firefly and all the other ones, they should be doing like at least 180 damage or 200 damage with a 4 second reload.
It should. It should. It looked like it needed one.
Yeah, I
It needs to
mean,
be that buffed up.
but if you were to do that, then you got to remember that isn't the Tiger like a 6 second reload?
Is it?
I
It's even like a
think,
seven, six and a
yeah,
half, I think.
somewhere around there. So then the 200 alpha with, yeah, 200 alpha with like a 4 to 5 second reload would be completely fine for me.
Yeah.
Because in reality, Sherman's in real life, it took them 8 seconds to reload, 9 seconds to reload was the
Yep.
average load times, not 3 seconds. I'm telling you now, you're not throwing a 75 millimeter shell in a tank in 2.3 seconds.
Yeah.
That's a decently heavy round. And doing it in repeat 65 times, yeah, that's a heavy round. Defenders. Dude, it's nuts how much you don't see this. What's up, Dino? Oh yeah, it's here. Grinding that contract, man. Grinding that contract. I want to get that Rhino. I missed it whenever it came out, so
Right now.
I'm putting in the time to get it.
Mm. I've been looking at that tank. I don't know if I should just go grind it.
Oh, grind it, dude. It's super easy to grind. It's no joke. Just tank destroyers and heavy tanks.
That's all I usually do, really.
Yeah, it's gonna be the easiest tank to grind. We do need to be careful about our left side. So if you work the left, then you got to pull in the left. But if you work right, then you aim down ways. So I'll pull up
Okay.
right here for right now.
Yep.
Technically, we could do a swap. Because all the damage is right here right now. Yep. Alright, that Conqueror, I think he got into my turret. Yeah. Pulled up a little bit too far against that Conk.
There's a TD right behind us. Not like directly behind us, but he's behind us.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to hit the roof of the IS-3 too.
Enemy eyes on the front.
Yep. Just be a little bit careful. I've taken a couple of hits that I shouldn't have been taking to begin with, so.
Yeah. Ooh! That TD is kind of a little bit close. Okay.
I mean, if you want to expose yourself, Tiger, expose yourself. I'll punish you.
Yeah, T-34 is pushing up a little bit in the front.
Yeah, careful. If you want to do that, there's no difference. Overmatch your Under Armour. See, and right here, he still doesn't know that I can undermatch his Under Armour. That's something that Tiger players that you need to pay attention to. AAT-60. Where's the AAT-60? We got the Atomic coming up in the rear. Was he in front of us or on the side?
He was on the side.
So out here,
Yep.
around like
Yeah, sure.
where I'm heading at right now.
Last time I saw him, but he must have moved somewhere. Like towards the back, maybe to that heavies.
I'm gonna need the help out of this mill. He's on reload, so I need to make sure I get him out of the way for him. Get locked down, Emil.
Yeah.
Alright, do I want to work this top section yet? Kind of. Conqueror. You know, let's actually pull into the left side here. Might be able to thread a shot somewhere. Not willing to sit here and just get beat on. So I need to back up and get my gun depression just right. I was about to load premium in, but I ran out of standards.
Oh, shit.
So I don't need to load in the premium because it's the only thing I got left. Okay. Really good, dude. I mean, thinking about the defender in any way, really good tank. Breaking his gun was a really good choice. I wasn't trying to break his gun, but that was some lucky draw for me. And there goes the turret. Oh, I am stuck. I am stuck. The rocks are made of butter. The rocks are butter.
Oh, wait. Ass is tightened up a little bit. Ah, fuck.
Yeah. That's okay. Mantis contract? Hmm? Alex said, you'll be surprised. Everyone talked real big about the Mantis when it first came out, saying that it's going to be... No comment. It's going to be a really good tank, and then no one plays it.
Yeah, like I just grinded for the Mantis, and that wasn't it wasn't a grind.
Yeah, like, and then you don't even play it, right? You have it,
Yeah,
but
no,
you'd rather
no.
play the Borask.
Yep. Rather play that. I think
Alright.
I've played the Mantis probably about 10 times, and that's it. Mostly just all like shit games.
Well, not just that, but it's like it's got lack of gun depression, you know, and then the
Yeah.
Borask actually has gun depression that you can use, so it's kind of stuck. I'm hoping he doesn't come up on my right, but something tells me that he is.
Figuring out I might start up that contract.
Yep, there you are. And all he has to do is RBRT. Is that the panda camo? Is that like wrapping paper? Striker, striker, striker. Tier 8 cockroach, go. Go, cockroach, go. Cockroach. Oh, yeah, tiger. That's a good game.
Oh yeah. I survived a bit longer than I expected.
Yeah, at the moment, Dino. You're at stage 5. I think a lot of people are at stage 5 right now for the Rhino. Because I think that's where I'm at. No, I'm at stage 6. I completed stage 5 a little bit ago.
The
Now,
Christmas wood chest.
yep, now I just need kills. So I'm wondering, if I'm going to go for kills, I need a decent reload for kills.
Okay.
I did not mean to unselect my tank.
You good?
There's Behemoth. Dino's jumping in too. Tug, you're inside my main Discord, right?
I believe not.
I need to get you an invite in
Might
there.
invite me to the Discord.
Yep. Jump on there, and then I'll meet you in general chat.
Gotcha.
Means I'm waiting on you, Dino. There we go.
Sweet.
And then there's Dino.
Yo, what up? What up?
Oh my god, please do not repeat what happened last time.
What do you mean?
Oh, what happened, man?
Played EBR 105 and it was actually like stacking up to be a good game. It was like 2 minutes in, 4K combined.
Dude, EBR
Oh,
105,
shit.
a lot of people underestimate how good that tank actually is.
And then a fucking T249 YOLOs me in front of an FE 4005 Death Star and a waffle.
Good time.
And kills
By the
me.
way, I'm going to say this to both you. Watch your French. And also, turn down the stream because it's coming out like on both of you guys. It's like
I'm going
infinite echo.
E4. E4 spot.
E4? Okay.
Cressing.
I think... You know what? Let's go hit the left side hard. Take your Chrysler
hard.
and park into C1, bottom left to C1. You can get a really good haul down
C1.
position there.
Okay.
Brazilian nearly took me out.
Brazilian?
Yeah, nearly flipped me. Ramming.
In this match already? Oh, Brazilian. Okay.
On our team.
I thought you said
nearly
Brazilian.
rammed in.
I was so confused.
No. He almost team killed me
Okay.
if he wasn't more careful.
If he went blue, I'd shoot him.
It's a wheelie. I'm in a wheelie, man. So I'm gonna die. I'm gonna kill myself. Quite a
Just
bit.
load the high explosive
wheel
and
man.
drive in a straight line.
There we go. That works.
Dude, the HEs inside the Willies are all good.
Mm-hmm.
Inside,
Yes, well,
the
what's
bottom left of
with
C1.
my? I thought my camo was better.
it's
this
decent.
tank.
It's just your lack of view range does not help you.
They're already shooting at me.
You'll be fine.
Nobody is coming to the left side.
You know, C1 might be a good spot to pull into.
Mhm.
I'm not 100% sure, but if you can, try and pull up on the left side. I think you might be able to make it into B1. A2, B1. Because I'm going to cross with you.
Yeah, already's looking straight at me. He knows where I'm at.
It's fine. Once you get up, just full
Got
send it.
2 hits in.
B1. I'll try to get a B1 for you.
Yeah, and then just pull in behind. Because I'm just going to push in.
Yep.
Artillery's already splashing me.
I'm gonna load heat.
Isn't the heat like 210?
I think. Okay, my first shot of damage. I've got all of these guys lit, and nobody is. Like, I'm a wheelie.
Let's
Stop
get that
looking
kill.
at me, for fuck's sake.
Frenchy boy.
What am I gonna do? It's not like I'm some fucking Russian light tank.
Really don't want to load
All I
in the
have is
premium.
speed.
Alright, that one.
I am dead.
That shot was a little confusing. I turned in and gave him the one and only spot he could pin frontally.
Can somebody get the Holland Hound? I am
Yep.
24
I'm looking
HP.
right at him for you.
Because one of these motherfuckers are gonna have the bright idea
French.
to just come and just ruin my game.
Sir.
I'm actually gonna pull out of here and go snipe. Our Brazilian isn't doing his job.
I'm in the 87 hit point section. Do I have... I don't have last stand on this. I'm very disappointed in myself.
I'm actually gonna come up behind you guys.
Loser.
Alright, I got some work I gotta put in if I want to try and hold this. Never mind. Careful. Hug my hull. Reverse side scrape off my hull. Okay, reverse side scrape left. Straighten out.
Oh shit.
Straighten out, straighten out, straighten out. Rush him. Straighten out. Back up.
I'm gonna get 2 more shots on it.
Good hit. Alright, now take control of the right side
Can you
again.
spot the other guy? Can you spot the other guy?
Flip,
Light
flip,
tank's coming
flip,
up on
flip.
you.
Back up. Do not let them get around. And big boy dreadnought behind you.
Yeah.
You did what you could.
I did try my best to hold that shit down, but it was too much.
Ooh, this. is
That's a
going
really nasty
to
pin on my gun mantle.
suck. Oh, you spotted
Damn,
me,
light
fucker.
tank. Indeed. Dino. French.
Oh, 24.
Yeah.
And not the nation you're playing.
The language.
I know. The wheels, I hate the drag mechanics that they put on the wheels.
Yeah, it's just.
So
The
bad.
tank is so versatile.
It's
so
versatile
good
until
in
you
certain,
make it a
in
go-kart.
certain situations, and then it just fucking sucks in others.
Extremely.
And then, if for it being a wheelie and it's supposed to be fast, it can for sure as shit not outrun anybody.
Oh, I know.
Apparently,
Everyone else is running traction systems, so it's basically pointless to use speed mode.
hmm it's got an incredible gun on it, but it's just.
It's incredible if you use it right.
It's 220 heat, 180 APCR, and 75 HE.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Really good.
Because the HE on that, I know if you utilize the HE right, it's super gross.
I load like 14 HE.
Let me select mine real fast. I'll tell you how many I load. 12.
12.
Yeah. Because if you can use it, it's gross. Because 75 millimeters of pin, you can essentially pin everything side on.
Yeah.
Almost everything side on.
hmm
Alright. We can do some AP premium. That's what I'm thinking. That requires the Charlemagne.
Charlemagne's fun.
People don't realize how strong 270 AP is.
Yeah.
If you want to really put holes in the people, premium AP is disgusting.
Tug is gonna completely outperform me, so I'm gonna just start sniping. That's what I do in the wheelie. If there's a better light tank, I just go snipe.
We top tier again?
There's
Holy crap.
I'm shit at lights, so
the
I might die
cloned
easy.
guy.
Oh, it is.
I'm so bad.
He's grinding his 53 TP right now.
Yeah, no. I don't want to be cynical when it comes to the matchup, but they've got. I think is it the same guys from the last game? Nope.
No, it took a second for us to find a match. Kind of hoping I get a little bit of support. If I don't have too many people come up with me, I'm not going to push. I'll just be
I hate
stuck
this
fighting
map.
at this hill.
I dislike this map so fucking much.
French!
No. My bad. Forgot. Let's see if I could get up here. There's an invisible wall there.
Oh
That would've
yeah,
been
there's a
killer-
lot of...
killer spot. That would have been a killer spot, and I just like glided up there. But no, there's an invisible wall.
Alright, let's
I'm
see.
surprised I didn't die there trying to
Striker.
do that.
I'm lagging really bad.
This is a bad spot to get caught out in.
And I missed him? Okay. Can I even pen the KTTS?
Sight on ya.
Looks like I was... Side on you.
Oh, is this soft terrain?
What about
Feels extremely
128?
strange right here.
Oh shit!
No,
Didn't know it was a heavy right
T20.
there. I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm popping an
Getting
HE,
against a wall.
so I'm
Yeah.
making a little bit of a mistake myself right now.
Clone guy.
Yep. And I'm all alone, so there's not a whole lot I can do.
Yeah.
I feel like rotating over. Go do your job, Amex Chaffee.
I don't know, dude. Light tanks. It's kind of hard to say if light tanks even have a job in this game anymore, based upon like all the view range buffs that they've been giving everything else.
Yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough.
I guess.
I just, at this point, I feel like the wheelies just get buffed to be at least on par with all the other tanks, because
Yeah.
they're not gonna be OP like on PC at this point. It's clear that that's not gonna happen.
I don't think I would ever stop and say that the wheelies are OP on console. Like, at all. They are extremely bad. If anything,
They're
regular tanks are what really powerful in the game.
Mhm.
Yep, regular light tanks that... This guy's shooting a lot of heat. That's 5,200 silver every single shot he puts into me. That is ridiculous. And what's really nuts is, look at how far spread the team is. No one went this way with me, except for the Tiger 2.
Yeah.
And the TVP that just died. Plus, if you shuffle up your platoon and two guys running lights, one guy running a heavy, they're why we're platooning.
I gotta go walk my dog real quick. Be right back.
No problem. Dude, I actually really want to know
What?
the T-92's resupply cost is going to be at the end of the game.
Okay, I don't know why I kept on shooting him. I need to swap off heat. Yeah, I tried to get up there, but it was an invisible wall. That should be a playable spot, in my
I'm going to be
opinion.
honest. I don't know which way is front. I can see that you're sideways.
This is half the problem with the EBRs. You can just drive up something, and next thing you know, you're upside down or on your side.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure I've like thrown games because of that.
One
Like,
of my
nearly
favorites.
clutched a game.
My favorite that I've ever done. I was playing my EVR 105 on Vineyards, and I went off one of the dirt mounds going like 90 or like 88, however fast it was that I was capable of getting the tank to go up to. And I hit a tree. And because I hit a tree, I flipped in midair, and I landed upside down and killed myself within the first like 10 seconds of the match.
I'm surprised I one-marked that thing, considering how many times I've
Yeah, clone
killed
guy, and
myself.
you're right.
Can I drown in here? I'm fast. I can do it.
So your tank slows down.
Yeah. I want to get around. Maybe
You
get a
might
little
be able to
assist.
start capping and put pressure on.
Oh, that's that fucker. I just realized that was a Churchill AVRE.
If I was you, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Yeah, I just realized that.
Stay hidden for a little while.
He's just W King right at me.
Just give it a sec. Alright, pull up and take shots. T-34 now knows where you are. Or
I
not.
think he's oblivious.
I think he is.
AVRE is looking at me.
Load the heat. You can go through the turret.
Yeah. No, I can't see his turret.
Oh, okay.
I can only see his back drive wheel.
Alright, T-34 is exposing himself.
I feel like driving out
Throttle
of
it.
here. But
Throttle it. Go.
Speed mode, throttle.
Oh, I would have stayed inside turn mode so you could have accuracy.
Yep, no, I hit both shots. Come on, come on. Oh, thank God.
Hard
You're
left.
on
Auto lock
reload.
the Dude, I love the accuracy of the 75.
Yep.
Dude, it is
I'm gonna
gnarly.
go up here. He needs to go. This guy needs to go. This guy needs to go. Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Sounds like a broken record.
Okay, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Yeah. I think T-34 is going to take down the Tiger.
T-34, I can just outspot him and snipe him. Who's that?
Kind of, because you only have like three
Fast food.
something. Okay, Alex, don't trust EM6. Don't trust a mutant. Dude, the 88 pack 43. Yeah, the Yag Tiger 88, dude. That's a nasty one.
I can't compulse snipe him, maybe? Turn your turret a little bit more?
There you go.
I feel like... G-Sor, I'm gonna let the G-Sor YOLO him, and then I'm gonna come up behind. Or at least come in at the same time. Once G-Sor is spotted... Yep. There we go. And I bounced. Oh my God, what just happened?
He's parked on
Strikers-
top of him. Keep him tracked. Keep him tracked. Oh, what the heck?
What the hell?
That's awesome. It was a double whammy.
He did 4K damage. That's a crazy
Speaking
game.
of which, I'm going to show this
And a
off.
tiger.
I was talking the other day about spending my bonus in something that would actually be kind of fun.
Is it real?
It's kind of dark. Oh, it's real,
Oh, thank God.
dude. So it's an M59. Well, it's a 590A1, and I'm super stoked about this.
What is
12
it?
gauge, dude.
Who-
There's no other way to
What's
do
the
it.
one? Oh, I forget what it is. You should get the one from No Country for Old Men, the Anton Chigurh. The Remington 1187.
No, you want to know what I really want to get? I want to get my hands on a 4570. I was looking at revolvers,
4570?
and I was blown away because I was
That's
sitting there all
nice.
like, dude, are you kidding me? Revolvers are
I just gotta
like
have
$1,000 a pop. And just buying like 50 rounds of ammo for 9mm was like
Yeah.
$50 for 2 of them. So like 100 rounds was like $50 in 9mm ammo. I was sitting there blown away by that.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
The 100 rounds on the 12 gauge that I got, that was like $45. So it's like 38 cents a round right now.
Okay.
But no, while I was over at the gun store, I was looking at it. I was like, you know what? That's like the iconic rifle for the military right now. I'm gonna get it. That's the best $500 I've ever spent.
Best 500? Yeah, definitely. Go skeet shooting?
Oh yeah, where do you get the clay discs and you launch them?
Yep. Pigeons.
There we go.
That's what they are. Pigeons.
That clay pigeons.
Dude, another thing is they had a what was it, like a 21-inch shotgun that was basically a sawed-off, but it was only a 20 gauge, and I was sitting there all like, oh,
You should get like one of those sawed-off Mossbergs that only have
that's
enough
the
to
one I
carry
was
three.
talking about.
To only have 2 in the tube, 1 in the chamber.
Oh no, the one that I was looking at was it could have 5, but it's only a 20 gauge, so
5.
it's just pepper them.
I'm talking about like a 12 gauge, where it's
Yeah.
only 2 in the tube, 1 in the chamber.
Enough to break your hand if you do it wrong.
I love the videos of the fucking rednecks that get their hands on
Try-
one of them.
try to-
and
try
they
to
just
one-arm it.
one-handed. They one-handed
Break
and
a
it
wrist.
flies out of their hand.
You can't, bro.
It's almost as funny as dudes giving their girlfriends like 500 magnums and,
Yes,
Bro.
that's a
and
no-go.
saying nothing
Fucking
else.
wrist breaker, bro.
That's a no-go. But like
Above the fire,
for
but
me,
the whole thing is gone.
there at the gun store I went to, they also had a Springfield 1911 for $650.
1911? Oh.
Yeah, for $650.
1911.
And I was looking at that for a moment,
I think so too.
and I just said no, I can't do it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it'd be cool, but it's like I've already got a handgun, so I'm not worried about it. Like my next gun
Yeah.
purchase that I'm gonna go after is an actual like competitive shooting rifle, 7.62. So
I wanna get
that's gonna run me
7.62.
like
I'm
$1,200.
trying to find. Oh, I need to get the money together,
Need a
but I want a
fourth? I
foul.
wish we could do 5-man platoons.
I want a foul.
An FAL? That's like
Yeah,
$5,000.
NFL. I know. That's the problem. They're so good looking.
I mean, you want to know what's really good looking? Look up a CM901 by Colt.
Yeah.
FALs are
I
unreliable.
know. Fair enough. Just a cool piece of history, in my opinion.
Barely ever used. You want a
Oh,
cool piece of history? You buy an AK-47.
There you go.
You don't know much about Africa.
that's reliable.
then, if you don't think the foul is a part of history.
Yeah, see, I don't look up the African history because it's pretty messed up.
Rhodesia.
It's fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
The whole thing is fucked up.
Well, I mean, some of it's
Rhodesia.
good, some of it's good, some of it's really bad.
Like modern African history, I should say. I7, I cannot pen that. If I hit him,
It drives me insane though. Like looking at the price on ammo, it is nuts.
I saw somebody gushing over how they found an old box of 30-06,
Old
and it
box
was
of
like
30-06.
for $16, and it was a decent amount too. It wasn't a ridiculous amount of
the
rounds, but it was like
4570
Like older rounds.
that I got to shoot.
It was just like Springfield ammunition,
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
old
and it was a
Springfield
30
ammo.
It
But,
was like 30-06, and
The
for like $16.
what was it? Brain fart. That's what I'm having. Is a brain fart. The 4570 that I gotta shoot, dude. It was all right. That's ridiculous. It's like in the range of, I want to say,
Who's let my ass out, boy?
like $5 a
There's
round.
no. You just. That's why I stood farther back than you two.
That's why I like to push up with my boys, see what happens.
Yeah, it's called. You're gonna get clipped out by a T249.
You
Yep.
don't. You can't take any forward positions anymore unless you're T249. At this
Oh yeah,
point.
literally. Because he just needs to hide until he's oh, okay, that's leopard. He just needs to hide until he's reloaded, and then pull out and go crazy.
Gosh.
I
Doom
got
16s.
avenge you.
So what's on my actual list to get my hands on? Like the number one gun that I really want to get my hands on. Look up a T26 tanker.
Another cool one would be a Beretta 93.
No.
R.
Look up a T26 tanker and look up what they were used for.
I know. It's a tank weapon, I'm pretty sure.
No, it was used inside of M4
Oh.
Shermans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tank weapon.
It was the commander's choice of weapon because it was small, compact version of the M4A1 Grand, well, the M1 Grand.
Oh, yep. I see it.
T26 tanker. It's also one of the
Yeah,
only
yeah.
guns inside World War II that had a foldable buttstock because they needed to make it compact.
Yep. It's just exactly like the M1 Grand, but it's just
Yeah.
smaller.
It still shoots 308, so it will make you go deaf, but it gets 20 rounds instead of 8.
There we go. Oh yeah, dude.
They can't. What do you mean they can listen for the ping? They can't hear it. They're deaf. I freaking love those older movies that talk about that.
Outer reticle? Bounce?
Oh yeah, plus it's a short one, Behemoth. I think it's like an 18-inch or 16-inch barrel. That's a high roll. 149. Dude, I love the way the gun on this thing feels. Like, they could have put this on a tier 8 medium tank and I would have been satisfied with it.
The EBRs?
Yeah, the 75 mil, they could have put that on, like, a tier 7 heavy tank, and that would have been bad A.
If only like the M10 FL. What was it? FL10?
Yeah, the
M4
FL10.
FL10? Yeah, that had this. That
It would be so much
fun.
better. In all honesty, man, like, there's some tanks that they really need to update. For instance, like, the IS-3A. I still don't know why they haven't given it the 3-shot autoloader, like PC.
The
where it's
reverse
reversed.
autoloader.
Yeah. That is one of the coolest tanks on PC that I own. I love that thing.
I have 2 shells of APCR left.
Yeah, and how many did you start off with? Like 40?
Like 36.
Yeah, no, I run 42. I only run like 20 heat.
I think I do.
Have to get the
How-
stockage. Well, dude,
yeah, I'll have to look.
speaking of which, like, crap, what are we talking about? Stockage? I'm so lost. Light tank. Like, I'm
Oh my
looking to
God,
buy
I don't think I.
new stuff for my shotgun, though. Like, by the time I'm done
I
with
think
my
I-
shotgun, I'm probably going to put another, like, $300 into it.
I set him on fire.
Nice.
This is huge.
He's cooking.
And then I bounced this cupola with heat. Are there arties over there?
Yeah, this
I
is
know what
why
you're
I load a
cooking.
lot more, Stockade.
A little bit tighter.
Yeah, no, dude, Stockade is trash compared to, like, the PC variant of the IS-3A. Stockade was a joke. Like, no one plays that thing.
Can somebody please kill him? I'm scared. Thank you.
Thank you. Because isn't the Centauro 45 the same way with its reload? The more you load, the slower it is. Yeah, dude, the HE.
Yeah, I loaded HE there, and I was like, I'm gonna get you.
And you see, like, at 210 heat pin, I don't load a whole lot of it. Kron Vong off to your right. But, I don't load a whole lot of it just because at
I'm
210
interested in
millimeters of
that
pin, you're better off
SP2.
just using mobility. There's not many things that 210 heat pin can really benefit from. So you load
Ooh.
a small amount of it.
Fuck off! I wish there was like time at the end of the game to
French
get
boy.
shots.
Frenchy French. Oh yeah, the pref matchmaking. Yeah, pref matchmaking is amazing. That was a bad match for me.
I have 34 APCR, 28 heat, 12 HE.
Yeah, you only need like 20
20
yeah, 20 heat. Even 16 heat, like, because believe me, your standards are way more reliable than your heat rounds any day of the week inside that tank.
Yeah.
Plus, you're a
They
light
don't-
tank. You don't need to use heat because you're not fighting hull down, you know.
Though they do feel more reliable than my Type 5. My Type 5 seems to be the most unreliable piece of work ever.
Yeah, there's a lot of them out there. Alright. I'm going to play the tank that has the most confusing buff that they ever did. They buffed this to 180 millimeters, and it used to be 140 millimeters in the frontal armor. Yet, the one thing people wanted was a top speed increase from 30 to 40 and a power to weight buff of an additional 100 horsepower. And they never gave it to it. Instead,
Well,
they
way
buffed
back.
the frontal armor of the tank, even though it's meant to side scrape. Because take a look at the side armor of this tank. It's meant to side scrape, not brawl.
Oh, yes. I want to go head out. I got work in the morning.
Take it easy, Tug.
It's great playing with you.
Behemoth can now
Alpine
join.
Oh yeah, dude, the Alpine Tiger behemoths, ever since they
I'll
buffed
be on sometime
the
tomorrow.
pin. Alright. Yeah, Tug, dude, we're gonna have to team up. Dude, the 196 pin that they gave the 112, well, not the 112, but the Alpine Tiger and the WZ-111, that 196 pin is amazing. Box are free? Lucky. Oh, man.
I said that Behemoth can join now. If you wanted to. That is.
I was about to back out. I don't know. I don't have a whole lot left in me. Like, this might be my last. It just depends.
Fair enough. No, there's Clone Guy.
Where? Oh, he's
Other
still playing
team.
his 53 TP. Yeah, he's grinding that run right now.
I'm not going against the Bulldog.
Dude,
I'm gonna
I hope
lose.
he's still not stock. I don't think he is. I think whenever I saw him last, he had a little bit of upgrades on it.
I've given up on grinding stuff for the most part. It's all just pain and misery.
That's my tier 9 Russian double barrel. Everything that shoots me with heat, my turret doesn't exist.
At this point, if there's something that I want, I'm just gonna have to free XP it after grinding to the tier 8. Because I'm not doing tier 8, tier 9 stock grinds. It's just pain and misery.
Yeah, Behemoth, the 112 with the 175. I was talking with a couple of guys. We believe the reason why they haven't buffed that one is because they want the Death Chariot to sell.
I wish I got assist for knocking out wheels.
I wish artillery would stop aiming at me.
I can aim, I can pen you from this angle? It's crazy.
Cancer from the sky.
I've given up playing the waffle because of artillery. It's just always double artillery, and they both target me over something like a mouse.
Yep.
That's in field. Meanwhile,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
mouse
trying
driving
to
in
get
the
behind
field.
cover. Yeah.
Easiest thing to splash nonstop, and they aim at you that's hiding behind a rock.
Who's this guy pinging me? Oh, you're the AMBT? I will play field once the bulldog is gone. Because I am not playing field until that bulldog is gone.
Well, because the Alpine Tiger and then the WZ-111 are exactly the same tank. Just one's a skinned version of it. But the Death Chariot is not a skinned version. It's literally just a nerfed version of the 112. The Death Chariot has every single con, plus some more cons. And then you also lose out on preferential matchmaking with it.
How bad are people at shooting in this game?
Dude,
Just
serious?
hit it! It's a bulldog. It's quite literally the biggest light tank in the game. Almost. Now I'm going to play field. Or at least try to.
Okay, I've got a couple of questions to ask, because I'm pretty sure that armor on the bottom there, that 125 at this angle is extreme. Okay, so I'm like 1 millimeter off, 1 degree off in terms of angling.
You wanted me to get in field, and now that I'm in field with people spotted, you refuse to shoot them. Oh, thank you. Thank you. The SU 130 PM is going to outspot me.
Man, you would think my side armor actually had some value, but it doesn't.
What's it?
You know, I guarantee whenever Clone Guy makes a video on that tank, he's going to talk about how bad it is. And I'm going to completely agree with him.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Okay, you came back for more. Thank you.
You didn't penetrate their armor.
You're shooting heat at me?
Dude, everything about my
What
tank
a-
right now feels like 1,000 times better.
What a poor decision on your part. I'm gonna load HE for the Lorraine and SE.
You don't have
I
tanks.
need to...
Behemoth, the one thing about the 112 that I love the most is it's a great teacher for overmatch.
Death Stalker, he's on this side of the map.
Yep, straight ahead.
And I think he's coming to us as well. And already probably got a bite of him.
I don't even know how much health he has.
1100. Now 700. He's ammo racked.
Taking a beating.
Great job.
Artillery for 7.
That AMBT was pinging me the whole game.
Yeah, I don't even pay attention to pings unless we're in the fight.
No.
Yeah, it seems like Clone Guy's having a bad time in the 53 TP. It's not a bad tank, but dude, if you want to talk about one of the, I hate to say it, I really do, because once upon a time the 53 TP was one of a kind because he had that 420 alpha, and that's what made it stand out. But now the T-34's got the 420 alpha, so it's taken away from this tank just a little bit. Anyways, Dino, thanks for jumping in. Tug as well, but he's already gone.
Yep.
Everybody else, you guys have a great night. I'm gonna be jumping off. I'm gonna slack off. I'm gonna play a little bit of Helldivers and a little bit of Elite Dangerous.
Helldivers, I'll join you.
Yeah, PC.
Yeah, PC.
All right, I'm down.
I don't have you on on Steam. That's the thing.
Yep.
Man, it's easy enough.
Okay, everybody, take it easy. I'm out.